Hey there. You know what? Sometimes we need to really just dig into our past to understand if there's been anything that's been missing for us, our purpose or inspiration, motivation, whatever you call it, is something that really makes us happy and joyful. Sometimes that really lies in our past and going a little bit into nostalgic things. And that is exactly what I decided to do today. I picked up this file of mine from my childhood, wherein I have literally captured all things that I did when I first interacted with the computer. So when I was around 12 years old, that is the time when the computers were first introduced, and that was like we had our first computer with a colored printer that came to my dad's office, and I was so excited that I would just go there whenever I would get a chance and just scribble on paint and explore whatever that computer had to offer. And I think that was and it was so exciting for me. I would just take printouts and I would keep filing them, and I have preserved this from then. And honestly, that was the trigger for me to get into the world of design, and literally whatever I'm doing today, the creative bits, the creative thinking, going further in the design related stuff, it all comes from here. So I really wanted to capture this somehow, and today I was like, okay, let's make time for this. This has been long pending for me. So I would just show you, I was a sticker person, and here is a sticker of Betty because I was an Archie fan. I would read Archie comics a lot, and all kind of random stickers. I don't know why I have a Coca-Cola sticker. I wasn't a cold drink person, but yeah, it's all there. And yes, if you've been like into the 80s 90s times, if you remember something like this, wherein we would have these plastic sheets with alphabets and you kind of scratch it and this comes in. So these cool things, which I don't know if they even exist today. So I'll take you through my file. It says, welcome, how thoughtful, with piglets are welcoming you. And there is also like a welcome that I've written here. And then there were letters, just like we have digital newsletters now. That time we could avail the subscription, and there were some of these News Joy letters, which was some kind of newsletters which would come weekly by post, and could sometimes have things like riddles, and I don't know, there were like stickers and things that would come. It was really exciting. So I had subscribed for it, and this is like, it says I was 12 years old. So yeah, these are the kind of things that are there, and it just makes me super nostalgic. I have these random stickers filed in, not like the fanciest things, but they're just there. And I think I won some crossword back then, so I won this. Yeah, this was the prize. So these are the prizes that we would get. And then of course, if you guys remember or have ever done something like this, the pack of chips, the Lays, they used to give free Tazos with it. They were like these circular round things which you could collect with every pack of chips, and I used to buy the chips just for this. I wasn't like too much into eating them, but yeah, so now these are like, the sheet is empty because I've kept the Tazos somewhere else, but that's what it is all about. Then there are some random things that I've written, like some scribbles, some stories. There are jokes, like I have printed jokes, you know, the memes and the jokes that we kind of spread on WhatsApp. I have like jokes that I had printed because it was something really rare to do back then. These are some riddles. Why does the sun lighten our hair but darken our skin? I was 12, so you know, I wanted to know such things. I have handwritten jokes. I had copied them from the internet. The internet was a new thing back then, and I have literally handwritten them just to save those. And it is, yeah, I have printed emails. So I would, I think, browse the internet or mail it to myself and take printouts or something like that is what I can understand now. I'm sure I did not decode it to that extent back then. And then there are these random paintings which I have made in paint, and I was clearly obsessed with my name. So, and these are like leftover sheets. We do not have so much extra paper, so whatever used paper was there, whatever was a waste, I would just take it and somehow use it. This is, I remember, it was a CD cover that I just printed because it was so rare to get CDs and those kind of things, and I wanted to capture it. And I was fascinated with my childhood toy, a bunny, which you can still see with me. There it is. It just stays with me as an inspiration. So I had printed out his name as well. I think he also deserves all that attention. And there are endless memories, and I will be spending some time with this, and this is what I will be doing today. Going through this is just making me not just nostalgic, but it is helping me connect back to the reason, why I started whatever I did. So, and there are so many things which have become so logical to me now, but it's also a reminder that how we would laugh at tiny things or enjoy certain things. So there is so much inspiration, and this is all my stuff. So it is something that directly inspires me. It's not like getting inspiration from an outside source. It's almost like going within and getting back to where I started. So I think that's something super, super cool. And if you have anything like that from your past which you have saved, it could be creative work, pictures, or whatever it is, which probably is something that has been done by you, I think maybe you should take some time to go through it, just browse through it, and you might be surprised by what it makes you feel, and somehow it could just give you the ideas that have been missing, or if you've been missing something, a drive or a purpose in whatever you're doing, this could be a great way to get back. And for me, this was something on my to-do list today. I have seen this after really, really long, and I've already been browsing it for some time now, and I will continue doing it. But yes, I'm very glad that I've captured this memory, and I would definitely want to preserve it here.